showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey, and SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. He's up 3rd down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Brought him to the sideline, but just a short game. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Oh, he's looking to throw. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
This guy can do it all. We've We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Dump off, caught by the running back. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaks free. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
He pulls in the catch. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. QB keeper all the way. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Fourth and short, and the conversion goes for even more. Oh, I thought he was going to take it to the end zone. They set up a first and goal inside the one with a chance to deal another big blow to this defense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Harpers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the interception writes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Buying time, moving to his left. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they're able to get him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. Look at that. He's still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Scarlet Knights looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back him up. That stings. The Scarlet Knights trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. He finds some space. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot connect in his first throw. It's incomplete.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Off the incompletion, sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looks left and finds his target there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Design quarterback run. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return. But the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
They hand it off to the back. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Scarlet Knights line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
He keeps it on the design run. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Point after, not right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught for the completion. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Snags the quick throw. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Toss it to the back, running left. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just unable to execute with the throw.
Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks into the clear. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
The Scarlet Knights will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Wants to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down and goal. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down in the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Intercepted in the end zone.
That was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Rutgers offense on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Scarlet Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The catch is made off the carom there. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.